Today I'm going to unravel the mystery of Firefly a bit for you. Now Firefly is a big pose. It takes a lot of arm strength, shoulder strength, core strength, and on top of that you need to have open hamstrings and a bit of flexibility in your hip flexors. So before you attempt Firefly, give yourself a good warm-up. I did some lunges and some seated stretches and some moving and some walking out in down dog and some goddess pose, and just give yourself a little bit of free flow, work out those muscles, warm them up and stretch them out before you attempt Firefly. Now I'm going to show you the two types of Firefly that are most commonly seen, and then I will show you a way to get into it using the strap. So you do need a strap for this, and not one of those dinky ones. It has to be a nice, hefty, long strap, and maybe, possibly, a block. I am going to show you an option with the block. So the first version of Firefly I'm going to talk about is the version where your legs are parallel to the floor. This is the one I like better. This one's a lot easier for me. And the way I like to come into it, excuse me, the way I like to come into it is from standing. And then bring your hands down at least shoulder width apart, maybe even a little bit wider. Spread your fingers nice and wide, and then start bringing your seat down. Now start walking those feet forward. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Straightening the arms and lifting the legs. Really reach forward with the chest. So this is the version I like better. For me, the more difficult version is the one where your butt is low and your toes are pointed up. I will attempt to come into this for you. To be honest, I can't always find it. So for me, the easier way to come to that one is from sitting. So you really got to kind of dig under your thighs as much as you can. Get your hands placed down really close to your seat, and then leaning forward through your chest, just lift and start to straighten the knees. Now some people can get their toes, legs straight up. I'm just not that bendy. So either way is a big pose. And for a lot of us, gravity just gets the best of us. So I have a way to help you find this pose. Most people can find it this way. So take your strap and make it into a great big loop. You want it big. So if you have one of the really long straps, start with it on its longest. You can always make it shorter. And then we're gonna stick both legs through the loop. And then it's above your knees. And then once you're through, you're gonna take both sides of the strap. Okay? And you're gonna dig your head and your shoulders underneath that strap. So it's not on your neck here, it's coming across the tops of your shoulders. You don't want that pressure on your neck. But you'll see when you lean back, you're creating a bit of a sling here for your legs. They're already just kind of hanging out here. And then we're gonna bring the hands down, and you're gonna heave yourself forward, and you have the strap helping you to pick your legs up. You can still work on everything you need to activate here in this pose, reaching forward with the toes, reaching forward with the chest, lifting the seat, and then you can even start to play a bit with where the legs are facing. And then what I love to do is come into a nice assisted forward fold after this with that strap across my back. It feels really nice. Now, if you're still not able to quite achieve liftoff, then try starting, I'm all stuck. Try starting from sitting on the block. And I'm going to adjust just a little bit smaller here. And then same thing. Dig the head and shoulders under. But this time, you have a bit of an advantage because you're already a bit off the floor. So as you place your hands down, you just don't have as far to lift. And now we're off flying in Firefly. You did it. Let me know how this works out for you. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel. And let me know how that works for you. Thanks, guys.